It's Melissa Luna Living, and welcome to my channel. So, the Luminaires out there, we don't have to choose the meat eat every day. Come along with me and see what I chose. Light, simple, quick on Lunar Day 12. Millionaires, it's their one and only Melissa Lunar Living. And this is how some tips on how when the lunar energy recommends that we don't eat any meat. And today is Lunar Day 12. The heart, lungs, and liver are active. It's actually good that we should be getting ready to soften our system to cleanse the liver and release, because remember the liver's function is to eliminate toxins out of the body, and it's good to release during the full moon period. So it's Lunar Day 12. In 3 days there'll be a full moon. So what I am choosing first, go watch my short or my video. I made some juice from my garden. One of the favorite things I grew in my garden this garden season was red curry squash. Simple. I was thinking about using the leaves, but I decided just to keep it with the red curry squash because I had about three that I needed to use. So I just used red curry squash, water, stevia to sweeten it, and some leftover blueberries that my youngest didn't eat for breakfast. So, but as far as a meal, I also use my garden again. I actually grew my tomato. I usually don't grow big tomatoes because it takes too long to ripen. Too many things happen, and I can't wait. But also for the alkaline health, I usually grow cherry or wild cherry tomatoes. This year I did grow one. A Principe Borghese because I like sun dried tomatoes. But so long story short, I grew a big red Creole tomato, and so that's supposed to be heirloom from Louisiana, so that's why I decided to grow. Anyway, so what I'm using today as a meal, because it's no meat today, I made a tomato, onion, cucumber sandwich. Simple. It's filling. It's delicious. I use vegan mayo. I'll insert a picture right here. Again, watching for your heart. Heart is called Heart Healthy. I use that particular mayonnaise and just added salt and pepper. Cut up my cucumber. I use a white sweet Vidalia onion. And I toasted. I like my sandwiches. I like for them to be toasted. I like my bread toasted. And that's it. It's very filling. It's delicious. It's also light. I'm drinking my red curry squash blueberry juice. Life is great. So this is my sandwich. Let's see if we camera stopped on me. So this is my sandwich, and this is my cucumbers. I didn't have a great cucumber year this year, but here we are. And the Vidalia and that big. I think I probably had three big red slicer. Well, they're not slicers. They were Creole tomatoes, and I just toasted my bread. This is a delicious sandwich, simple, fast, light, yet filling, very good. And I'm living lunarly by enjoying this. Yeah, so it was very simple. It was delicious. Comment below what some ideas that you use to go when you decide, if you ever decide just not to eat meat on particular days, whether you are living lunarly or you just feel heavy or you don't want the energy of the animal that meat, because they do say that the energy of that animal's life is transferred in the meat and that goes in our body. But anyway, um, so comment below. Simple sandwich like tomato, cucumber, onion. Could have been a wrap. It could have just been fruit. What are some choices you do when you decide, if you do decide to go meatless? Ever do you do soups? You do like tomato soups. Going meatless doesn't mean you have to no eggs and then no animal meat, but you can do soup, mushroom soup, and tomato soup, squash soup, whatever. All right, so this is Melissa from Melissa Luna Living, giving you how I chose, or what I chose not to eat any meat, and what meal I chose for Lunar Day 12. So I had about 2 tomato sandwiches. They were so delicious. And then I continue with the juice for the rest of the lunar day. Please subscribe and thank you for watching. I appreciate it. See you next time. Bye bye.